After months of development and testing, we're excited to announce that today we're dropping our brand new email editor for broadcasts, templates, and the unsubscribe page. A totally new, rebuilt experience from the ground up everywhere inside of Reset. Let me show it to you now. The editor has a refreshed layout here with a new sidebar to quickly navigate between writing, code, and back home. You can also see each individual component that you can use here broken down by section. That way it's easier to find what you need in between here. Not only the components, we've also added some extra things I'll show you in a second, but you can create variables directly from here and access all of them in a broadcast or a template. Now you can also see that we've got this layout section over here. Of course, you can still use that / menu where you can jump in here and look at the title or search for any of these things as well. But over in this way, you'll see that we have global layouts. So this centers the body or sets it left, and you can set background colors and all this right here in this sidebar view. But also as you're actually using text, so here I'm just in a text component, you'll see that this then dynamically adjusts. Now you don't always have to have it pinned like this. You can actually hide it when you're not using it. And that way you can just come over here when you do need it. And if you ever want to, you can pin that sidebar to kind of view it more consistently. So that's the very first thing to show you. Now, the second thing has everything to do with layouts. You may have actually seen it when I was previewing it, either in the / menu over here, or over this way, you'll see that we've now got 2, 3, and 4 column layouts. And these are dynamic, so they adjust to the contents inside. So an image will only fill that one section of the column, for instance. And all of this is so that you can build more complex layouts with ease, and it's all built right into this brand new editor. Now, we've also improved previous components as well, like the Twitter and the YouTube component. Now, if I paste in a tweet, for instance, it'll ask me if I want the URL or if I want to embed the post. If I embed the post, you'll see it gives it to me right here, and I can, of course, toggle on dark mode if I need to, depending on my theme for the email. Same thing happens with YouTube embeds. You paste the link, and we offer either an embed or the URL itself. Now, there's also a smarter / command. It now uses a ranking here. So if I search for something like a layout, even though columns doesn't have layout, it can intelligently detect that that's exactly what I want. We've long supported an interface in the dashboard for both broadcasts and templates, and also an API where you can send up a broadcast, for instance, and then see it within the editor. The trouble is you couldn't actually go both ways. Once you started in the editor, you had to stay there. And if you upload via the API, you could view it in the editor, but you couldn't really adjust it. Well, now you can go back and forth between code and design as you need. So here we are in a more complex layout, and now I can go over to the code tab and unlock this to edit the HTML. You can kind of go back and forth between these two things, and we convert them between the live content editable thing right here in the dashboard and the actual HTML. And we even format it. In fact, you can click to format as well. If you paste a bunch of HTML, for instance, it will format it nicely, so that way you can kind of find what you need within here. And then if you want to, you can go back here to the writing mode. And once again, you can convert back and forth between writing and the code mode as you need. So you can use the code or the dashboard, whatever fits your current needs, and go back and forth between them. Now, we've done a lot of other improvements, including improving drag and drop, a lot of other micro UI and UX decisions to make your life easier as you build with Recent. This is true in the templates, the broadcast editor, and even the unsubscribe page as well. Now, what we're really excited about is the foundation that we've built. This new core means that we can build on these extensions and add customizations easily while ensuring the stability of the entire stack. There's a lot more coming, and we can't wait to show it to you in the future. Let us know how you get on and if there's ways that we can make your life easier. Thanks. We'll catch you in the next one. Happy emailing.